Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Ah,
Start చేద్దామా? ఆల్రెడీ మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసిండ్రా?
లే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నా. యా ఆన్సరీ
ఉన్నా నాన్న.
యా 3 rounds అవుతాయి. ఓకే 7 minutes లేట్ అయినా 3 rounds చేద్దాం పాటు. ఓకే జయ శ్రీ కృష్ణ చైతన్య ప్రభు నిత్యానంద శ్రీ అద్వైత గదాధర శివాశ్వతి గౌర భక్త వృంద హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే రామ రామ హరే హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ హరే హరే చేయండి. హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే హరే.
జయ శ్రీ కృష్ణ చైతన్య ప్రభు నిత్యానంద శ్రీ
హరే
అద్వైత
కృష్ణ
గదాధర
కృష్ణ కృష్ణ
హరే కృష్ణ హరే కృష్ణ
హరే
కృష్ణ
కృష్ణ హరే రామ
హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ
హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే రామ. Pronounce nicely. Morning hours. Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare ఏమైంది? హరే కృష్ణ హరే రామ హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే రామ రామ హరే 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 కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 కృష్ణ రామ రామ హరే రామ 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 హరే
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
హరే
Hare
హరే 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 కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare
హరే
Hare
రామ
Ram
హరే
Hare Hare Ram
హరే
Hare
హరే హరే
Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
హరే
Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram
రామ రామ హరే 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 కృష్ణ హరే
Hare Krishna Krishna
హరే
Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
హరే
Hare
హరే
Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna
హరే
Krishna
రామ
Hare
హరే 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 హరే
Hare Krishna
కృష్ణ
Krishna
కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ 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 హరే 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 కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే హరే
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ హరే రామ హరే రామ హరే హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ 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 హరే హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే హరే రామ Once you done, tell me, Ansini Vrunda. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Okay. Jai Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Krishna 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 Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama.
Hare
Krishna Hare Rama.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Tell me once you guys done, okay? Ansani Vranda. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Hare. వినిపించదా? Tell me once you are done. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Okay. Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna.
Ram. What about Vrinda? Hare Krishna.
అయిపోయింది.
అది ఉంటే చెయ్యి. ఆల్మోస్ట్ అయిపోయిందని చెప్తున్నావు. కంప్లీట్ చేయి. హరే
అయిపోయింది నాన్న, అయిపోయింది.
అది ఒక 2-3 ఉన్నాయి. ఆగండి. హరే కృష్ణ. హరే కృష్ణ. ఎస్, థర్డ్ వన్, లాస్ట్ వన్. ఓకే, మంచి నమో విష్ణుపాదాయ ప్రభుపాద ప్రణతి. ఓకే, శ్రీమతి భక్తి వేదాంత స్వామి నిధి నామిని నమస్తే సరస్వతి దేవి గౌరవాణి ప్రచారిణి విశేష పాశ్చాత్య దేశధారిణి జయ శ్రీకృష్ణ చైతన్య ప్రభు నిత్యానంద శ్రీ అద్వైత గదాధర శ్రీవాసంతి గౌర భక్త వృంద. హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ హరే రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ హరే రామ రామ హరే హరే కృష్ణ హరే హరే రామ రామ హరే కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే రామ హరే రామ హరే కృష్ణ.
Some boys are sleeping in here. Maybe like 10 minutes. Okay. Thanks, bro. Come, touch your. All that stuff is upstairs. Okay, bring it down. How do I have to come? No. Yeah. Keep that light, bro. No, then we won't be able to sleep.
They are going tomorrow. Huh? Another few days they are here.
Another 2 Wednesday.
Next week.
No, this Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. Sorry, bro. I know your work is all.
No. I'll go other room. On the sofa.
Oh yeah. That's all. Tomorrow also in the evening it will be because Vaishnav was speaking, this room will be full, and this room will have a TV set up for people who can't fit in that room.
Okay. Sure. I just put this chargers, okay, right? Except that. Huh? So you are with them, huh? You are with them. You are also taking rest here.
Yeah, I'll just.
Mahavishnu Swami, when did he go?
Sunday.
He's amazing Swami. Very nice kirtan and fun and very much fun. Huh?
Yeah.
హరే కృష్ణ. చెప్పు.
డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతుందంటనా? పడుకున్నారంటనా?
డిస్టర్బ్ అయిందా? దే వాంట్ టేక్ రెస్ట్ ఇన్ దిస్ రూమ్. వస్తారు, నేను వేరే సైడ్ కూర్చుంటాను. నథింగ్. చాంట్ కంప్లీట్.
కన్వీనియంట్ ఉంటే చెప్పండి, చూసుకోండి.
నథింగ్ అన్ని చూసుకొని నేను ఇంకా రాలేదు అసలు ఇప్పుడు. అయినా వేరే రూమ్కి వెళ్తాను. హరే రామ హరే రామ హరే రామ హరే కృష్ణ
Hare Rama Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, bro. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama बैठे ना Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram Ram ekanda Hare Hare Nana అయిపోయింది నాన్న
Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna 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 Krishna. Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna Krishna.
అయిపోయిందారా?
యా డన్. హరే కృష్ణ.
ఎస్ డన్.
మీరు అయిపోయిందా?
క్యాగ్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఆ ఫోన్ లో అయితే ఓపెన్ చేసుకొని పెట్టుకోమా.
యా పెట్టుకున్నాను. అంటే స్టార్ట్ చేయనా ఫస్ట్ రీడింగ్? ఇది పెడతాను.
స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాము. ఇంకా మనం స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాంలే. హూఎవర్ కెన్ జాయిన్ దెన్ దే కెన్ జాయిన్. లెట్ us do Mangalacharana prayer and then we start. Ansini, you want to do Mangalacharana? Is there Ansini?
Yes. No, short one or long one?
Short one.
Oh. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namane. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prachane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschasya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gauravaranda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Yeah. Mukam karati vachalam pangum langayate girim yatkrupatamahananda Srirandanitaranam Paramananda Madhavam Chaitanya Mishram Om Apavitra Pavitrova Vassam Gatopiva Yasmare Sundari Kaksham Sabhahyabhyantara Sri Vishnu Om Tadvishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pasyanti Surayo Diviva Chakshuram Padam Tadviprasavilpanyam Jagruham Susam Vishnum Yat Paramam Padam. Paramam Padam. Hari Bo. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna Mataji, Rashmi Mataji. Thank you for joining. We will start. The devotees will join whatever their communions. Okay. Thank you for joining. So we'll read from our phones only, just to more active somewhere. So I'm starting. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mataji, Hare Krishna. You there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Yeah. In the Veda Reading Club group, I have tagged the PDF file. Open that for you. Okay.
15, Prabhuji. No?
CC
Madhya Leela 15.
CC Madhya Leela 15. PDF we are reading. Okay. That Subodini book.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Yeah. I will read the sections and then yourself, my kids there, Lavanya is going to read. Okay. I'll spend 30 minutes and then over to Lavanya. She can continue. Hare Krishna, Lalit Mohan Prabhu. Thank you for joining. We are reading from our smartphones, Prabhuji. Become smart, not idle. Okay.
Okay, bro. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
We all have smartphones. sometimes even myself also, sometimes Zoom connect చేస్తాము, ఎక్కడేదో ఏదో చేస్తుంటాం. So let us see. Okay, thank you, Prabhu. I'm reading the sections of 15th chapter of Madhya Leela. The Lord accepts prasadam at the house of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. 1 to 15, those verses talks about Lord Chaitanya's activities at Puri. Ansini Vrunda, you are following, na? Phone? Lavanya? Yeah, please open up. Okay. Whoever not there, from Veda Reading Club group, PDF file is there. Tagged, open it. That's it. Yeah. Advaita Acharya and Lord Chaitanya would worship each other. devotees would extend invitations to the Lord. 17 to 31, those verses. 16 to 36, the devotees celebrate various festivals. 17 to 31, Janmashtami, devotees dress up as Gopas and Lord Chaitanya whirls a rod. 32 to 35, Vijayadashmi, devotees dress up as monkey soldiers and Lord Chaitanya displays the emotions of Hanuman. 37 to 183, another big section. Lord Chaitanya talks with the departing Bengal devotees. Text 41, request to Advaita, give Krishna Bhakti even to Chandalas. 40 to 44, order to Nityananda Prabhu, manifest Prema Bhakti in Bengal without restriction. 45 to 67, talks with Srivasa Pandita, perform Kirtana daily and give Prasadam to Sachimata. Lord Chaitanya becomes overwhelmed, remembering Sachimata. 68 to 92, praising the devotion of Raghava Pandita, is offering of coconuts and meticulous loving service. 93 to 95, instructions to Shivananda Sena, take care of Vasudeva Datta's family affairs. 98 to 111, talks with the Kulina Grama devotees. The Lord invites them for Ratha Yatra every year, describes the glories of the holy name, and defines a Vaishnava. 112 to 132, talks with Khanda devotees, glorifies Mukunda Dasa. 133 to 136, orders to Sarvabhauma and Vidya Vachaspati, worship Lord Jagannatha and Mother Ganges. 137 to 157, those verses, glorifies Murari Gupta for his devotion to Lord Ramachandra. 158 to 183, 158 to 180 or 183, talks with Vasudeva Datta. Vasudeva Datta says, I am ready to suffer for the sins of all living entities so that they may be delivered. Same mood of, Prahlad Maharaj. Actually, first we heard from Prahlad Maharaj, his mood. Okay, I am ready to suffer for the all living entities. If they are ready to take up deliverance of. No, don't open, don't close. Lord Chaitanya says, Lord Chaitanya says that Krishna can easily deliver all living entities in the universe simply by your desire. Okay. And this section 184 to 244, these verses, Lord Chaitanya accepts Prasadam at the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. Satira Mata cooks several items and Sarvabhauma pushes Lord Chaitanya to accept the opulent Prasada. 245 to 302, the offense of and deliverance of Amogha. Amogha blasphemes Lord Chaitanya. Sarvabhauma curses Amogha, who later falls sick with cholera. Lord Chaitanya cures him and Amogha repents. Lord pacifies Amogha and later Sarvabhauma. So we'll continue with the section. Rashmi Mataji, can you please start reading? First section.
Yes, Prabhuji.
1 to 15.
Yes, 1 to 15. Lord Chaitanya's activities and Jagannath Puri. First, Bhakta Vasyatam. Amogha criticized Lord Chaitanya while he has taking prasada at Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. Still, the Lord accepted Amogha, shows how much he was obliged to his devotees. Bhakta Vasyatam. 2 to 3. All glories to Lord Chaitanya and his associates and devotees. All glories to the listeners and Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita who have accepted it as their life and soul. 4 to 7a. Lord Chaitanya's routine. At Puri, Lord Chaitanya constantly enjoyed chanting and dancing with devotees. Early in the day, he would take darshana of Lord Jagannatha from beside the Garuda Sambha, offer his obeisances, offer prayers, dance and sing. Then after the Upala Bhoga offering at noon, he would meet Haridas Thakur at Siddha Bakula and return to his residence at the abode of Kasi Mishram. Sitting in his room, Lord Chaitanya would chant on his beads Nama Sankirtanam. 7b to 9. Advaita Acharya would worship Lord Chaitanya, offering him scented water to all over his body, placing a garland around his neck and placing tulasi flowers, manjaris, on his head. Then with folded hand, Advaita would offer obeisances and prayers. 10 to 11. Lord Chaitanya would then worship Advaita with whatever paraphernalia remained by chanting the mantra Yo si so si namostute. Wherever, whatever you are, but I offer my respect unto you. He would make some sound within his mouth that would make Advaita Acharya laugh. 12 to 14a, Advaita Acharya invitation. In this way, Advaita and Lord Chaitanya would respect each other. Then Advaita would extend an invitation to Lord Chaitanya again and again. Indeed, Advaita invitation is another wonderful story vividly described by Vrindavana Dasa Thakura and shall not be repeated. 14b to 15. Other devotees also invited Lord Chaitanya for lunch day after day, holding a festival with him and the others devotees.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, my Prabhuji also joining my screen only.
Yes, please. Thank you.
But joining.
Gaurav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
16 to 36. The devotees celebrate various festivals. The devotee remained at Jagannath Puri for 4 months and observed all Jagannatha's festivals with great pleasure. 17 to 31, Janmashtami. 17 to 19, dressing themselves as Gopas. During the Janmashtami festival, Lord Chaitanya and his devotee carried pots of milk and yogurt balanced on rods over their shoulders, chanting Hari Hari Kani Khutia and Jagannatha Mahiti, dressed themselves as Maharaja Nanda and Mother Yashoda respectively. 20 to 21, at that time King Pratap Rudra was also present with Kashi Mishra, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Tulsi Padishapatra. As usual, Lord Chaitanya danced jubilantly. Everyone was covered with milk, yogurt and turmeric water. 22 to 26, Lord Chaitanya wields a rod. Advaita Acharya said, I know that you are a cowherd boy only if you can wheel this rod about. Accepting Advaita's challenge, Lord Chaitanya took a big rod and began to wheel it around. He threw it into the sky and caught it when it fell. He wheeled and threw the rod over his head, behind his back, in front of him, or his side and between his legs. People laughed to see this. When he whirled it in a circle like firebrand, everyone was astonished. Nityananda Prabhu also played a will the rod. Who can understand how they were ecstatically immersed in the deep emotions of the cowherd boys? 27 to 28, wearing Jagannatha's clothes. Following the orders of King Pratap Rudra, the temple superintendent Tulsi bought one of the Lord Jagannatha's used cloth. It was wrapped around the head of the Lord Chaitanya's. The other devotees, headed by Advaita Acharya, also had cloths wrapped about their heads. 29 to 30, in ecstasy, Kannani Khutia and Jagannatha Mahitri, dressed as Nanda and Yasoda, distributed all riches they had. Lord Chaitanya was greatly satisfied to see this. Accepting them as his father and mother, he offered them obeisances. 31st, Lord Chaitanya returned to his residency in great ecstasy. In this way, Gaura Sundra performed various pastimes. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Wonderful. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Babu.
Hare Krishna.
32 to 35. Lalitmam Prabhu.
Prabhuji, screen share ना?
Prabhu, 1 minute. Just now it has gone back.
Screen share చేయట్లేదు ప్రభు.
Okay, నేను చేయమంటారా?
ఏది ఓపెన్ చేయాలి బ్రో?
పీడిఎఫ్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకోండి. మన గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టిన మన VRC గ్రూప్. 32 to 35 and 39, 10, 40 వరకు చదవండి ప్రభు.
నేను చదవమంటారా సపన్ ప్రభునా?
మీరు
నేనా స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయనా ప్రభు దీన్ని?
అచ్చా మీరు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో ఉన్నారా?
లేదు లేదు లేదు, దీంట్లో వస్తుందా స్క్రీన్ షేర్? రాదు కదా. ఓకే,
దీంట్లో చిన్నగా ఉంటుంది, చాలా చదవలేదు. చదవండి మీరు అందరు ఫాలోయింగ్.
ఓకే సరే. I'll just read 32 to 35 Vijayadashmi. 32 devotees dressed up as monkey soldiers on the day of Vijayadashmi, celebrating the conquest of Lanka. Text 33 to 35 displaying the emotions of Hanuman. Lord Chaitanya took up a large tree branch and mounting the walls of the Lanka fort began to dismantle it. He angrily said, "Where is that rascal Ravana? He has kidnapped the universal mother Sita. Now I shall kill him and all his family." Everyone became astonished to see this. Text 36 other festivals. Lord Chaitanya and his devotees participated in all the festivals including Rasa Yatra, Deepavali and Utthana Dwadashi. Text 37 to 183. Lord Chaitanya talks with the departing Bengali devotees. Okay. Text 37 to 38. Confidential talks. One day, Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda consulted with each other, sitting in a solitary place. No one could understand what the brothers discussed, but later, all the devotees could guess what the subject matter was. Text 39 to 40. Farewell to Bengali devotees. Thereafter, Lord Chaitanya called for all the devotees and asked them to return to Bengal. Bidding them farewell, he requested them to return to Puri every year to see him and then see the cleansing of Gundicha temple. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you for reading, bro. Sapan Prabhu, 41 onwards, continue.
Yes, Prabhuji. Lord Chaitanya's request to Advaita Acharya. 41. Give Krishna consciousness, devotion to Krishna, even to the lowest Chandalas. Achandala Adi Krishna, Bhakti Diyo Dana. Krishna Bhakti is not the monopoly of a certain caste. Following Lord Chaitanya's order, Krishna Bhakti should be distributed indiscriminately throughout the world to everyone who is suffering the pangs of material existence. Pure devotees who have no motive other than serving Krishna can engage in this transcendental distribution. They are most charitable persons. 42 to 44, Lord Chaitanya's order to Nityananda Prabhu. Give Prema Bhakti. Go to Bengal and manifest devotional service, Krishna consciousness without restriction. Anargala Prema Bhakti, Kariha Prakashi. Nityananda Prabhu, being the expansion of Lord Chaitanya, is the most munificent incarnation. No one should consider him an ordinary human being. I shall watch you. Giving Nityananda assistants like Ramadasa, Gadadhara, Dasa, and several others, Lord Chaitanya said, I shall also go to see you at intervals, keeping myself invisible. I shall watch you dance. Stop, Prabhuji.
Let me see, Prabhu, next section. Yeah, we are going to Madhya Mata. Okay, Malla, another cycle. Okay. Madhya Mata, Hare Krishna, thank you for joining. Please read 45 to 67. Open in your phone, just like yesterday, Mataji.
Yes. So
45 to 67. Adi, section.
Yeah. 1 second, Prabhu.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me ready unta ante mavala avutaru. Okay na?
I'm ready, Prabhu. 45 to 67. Lord Chaitanya talks with Srivasa Pandita. 45 to 46. Perform Kirtana daily. Be assured that I shall also dance in your presence. You will be able to see this dancing but not others. 47 to 53. Lord Chaitanya's love for Shashi Mata. Take this prasada and cloth of Lord Jagannatha and deliver them to my mother, Sri Devi. After offering her obeisances, please One second. Please request her to excuse my offenses. I am subordinate to her love, which is my real property. It is my duty to serve her. But I accepted sannyasa like a madman in a crazy state of mind. A mother is not offended by her mad son. I am staying here at Jagannatha Puri to comply with her orders. But daily I go to see her lotus feet. She is able to feel my presence, although she doesn't believe it to the true. 54 to 63. One day, Sheshimata offered food to Shalagrama. Rice, vegetables, spinach, banana flowers curry, fried patola with nimba leaves, ginger with lemon, yogurt, milk, sugar candy, and many others. She meditated upon me and cried to think that all that food was very dear to me. Then I immediately went there with great haste and did everything. Seeing the dish empty, she wiped her tears and wondered who had eaten all the food. Had Balagopala eaten it all? Had there actually been anything on the plate? Had some animal eaten everything? So thinking, she went into the kitchen and saw the pot still filled with rice and vegetables. She wondered and called Ishana, the servant, and had the place cleaned. She then offered another plate to Gopala. 64 to 66. Whenever she wants to feed me good cooked food, she cries in great anxiety. Being obliged by her love, I am brought there to eat. Mother knows all these things internally and feels happiness, but externally she doesn't accept them. Such an incident took place on the last Vijayadashmi day. You can ask her about this incident and thus make her believe that I actually go there. 67. Lord Chaitanya became a little woven Vihwala while describing all this, but just to finish, bidding farewell to the devotees, he remained patient. Dhairya.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for reading, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Kids.
Yes, 68 to 92. 68. Okay. Lord Chaitanya praises the devotion of Raghava Pandita. Lord Chaitanya spoke to Raghava Pandita. Due to your pure love for me, I am obliged to you.
Obliged.
So, Tomara obliged to you. तुम्हारा शुद्ध प्रेमे आमी है तुम्हारा भाषा. 69. Lord Chaitanya informed everyone about Raghava Pandita's supremely pure and highly accomplished devotional service to Krishna. Parama Pavitra Seva Ati Sarvottama as follows. 70 to 78 of offering of coconuts. A coconut is sold at the rate of 5 gandas each. Although Raghava Pandita already has hundreds of trees and millions of fruits, he still collects coconuts with great endeavor from a place 20 miles away, paying 4 panas each for them. Every day, 5 to 7 coconuts are clipped and put into water to keep cool. Holes are made in them at the top and are offered to Lord Krishna, who then brings the coconut water. He then breaks the coconuts, takes out the pulp and offers it to Krishna. Krishna eats the pulp and leaves the plate empty, and sometimes Krishna fills the plate again with new pulp. In this way, the faith, Shraddha, of Raghava Pandita increases and he floats in an ocean of love, Prema Sindhu.
Yeah, 79 to 85. Vrunda, read.
Yes, 70. 79.85. Okay. Meticulous service. One day, our 10 coconuts were slipped and bought by a servant to offer to the deity. It was already late. Seeing that the servant touched the sailing above the door and then touched the coconuts with the same hand, Raghava Pandita didn't accept those coconuts but threw them over the wall. He said that they were contaminated and are fit for offerings to Krishna. Because the dust of the people who come in the go out through the door blows up and touches the ceiling. His service is purely based on unalloyed love, and it conquers the whole world. Aiche Pavitra Prema Seva Jagat Jiniya. Thereafter, he had other coconuts gathered, cleansed, and clipped, and with great attention he offered them to the plate.
Note point. Chadu.
Note point. Raghava Pandita was not a crazy fellow suffering from some cleansing mania. He was an eternal servant of Krishna, and was always absorbed in the transcendental thought of how he could always serve Krishna with everything. Neophytes imitating Raghava Pandita on the platform of material purity and impurity will not help.
Wonderful. Thank you, Vrunda. Remaining finish here now. 86 to 92.
86. Hare Krishna. 86 to 87. Expensive fruit from distant places. In this way, from distant villages, he collects excellent mangoes, oranges, jackfruits, and whatever other first-class fruit he has heard about at a high price. After trimming them with a great care, Vrunda,
ఏమైందిరా మళ్ళా ఏమైంది ఆమెకు ఏమైంది
After trimming them with great care and purity, Raghav Pandita offers them to the deity. 88 to 90. Other offerings. With great care and attention, Raghav Pandita prepares spinach, vegetables, radishes, fruits, chipped rice, powdered rice, sweetmeats, cakes, sweet rice, condensed milk, and everything else. The cooking conditions are purified so that the food is first class and delicious. He also offers all kinds of pickles such as kashamdi. He offers various scents, garments, ornaments, and the best of everything. 91. Incomparable loving service. Thus, Raghav Pandita lovingly serves Premera Seva, the Lord, in an incomparable Anupama way. Everyone is satisfied seeing him. 92. Lord Chaitanya then mercifully embraced Raghav Pandita. He also offered all the other devotees a farewell with similar respect. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next turn again. Rashmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, please continue.
Yes, 93 to 97. Lord Chaitanya's instructions to Shivananda Sena. 93 to 96. Take care of Vasudeva Datta's family affairs. He is very liberal and spent whatever income he received every day without keeping any balance. Being a householder, he needs to save money. Otherwise, it is very difficult for him to maintain his family. Become his manager and make the proper adjustment. 97. Every year, bring all my devotees with you to the Gundicha festival and maintain all of them. 98 to 111. Lord Chaitanya's talk with the Kulina Grama devotees. 98. Invitation. Lord Chaitanya then respectfully extended an invitation to all the inhabitants of Kulina Grama, asking them to come every year and bring silken rope to carry Lord Jagannatha during the Rath Yatra festival. 99 to 101. Lord Chaitanya praised Sri Krishna Vijaya by Gundicha Khan. Gunaraja Khan.
Thank
In
you.
this book,
Corrected yourself. Thank you, Mataji. Gunaraja Khan.
Gunaraja Khan. In this book, a sentence reveals the another ecstatic love of Krishna. Nanda Nandana Krishna. Mora Prana Natha. Krishna is my life and soul. By this statement, I am sold into the hand of the descendants of Gundaraja Khan. To say nothing of you, even a dog living in your village is very dear to me. What to speak of other than? 102 to 103. Ramananda, Vasu, and Satya Raja Khan then submitted question at Lord Chaitanya lotus feet. Satya Raja asked, "My dear Lord, being a householder and a materialistic man, I do not know the process of advancing in spiritual life. I submit unto your lotus feet and request you to give me order." 104. Lord Chaitanya, serve Krishna, serve Vaishnavas, the devotees of Krishna. Without cessation, chant the holy name of Krishna. Prabhu Khena Krishna Seva Vaishnava Sevanam Nirantara Kara Krishna Nama Sankirtana. 105. Satyaraja, how can I recognize a Vaishnava? What is his symptom?
Mataji, yeah. I will do this next section, next three
Yes.
verses. Thank you,
Yes,
Mataji. So
yes.
this one,
Thank
when we see this kind of verse, we can find out that tune. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prabhu ka hena Krishna seva, Vaishnava seva na, Nirantara kara Krishna nama sankirtana. Yes, thank you, Mataji. Let me read this one. 106 to 109. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu describes the glories of the holy name. प्रभु कहे यान रामू के सुनिए कबारा कृष्णा नामा से ही पूजा श्रेष्ठ सबाकारा 106 whoever chants the holy name of Krishna just once is worshipable and is the topmost human being. Note point, having faith that the name Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. If one chants the holy name, even though he is in a neophyte stage, he is superior to karmis and gyanis, and by his association, others may also become Vaishnavas. One who has preliminary faith is called a Kanishtadhikari, but he can become an advanced devotee if he strictly follows the principles set down by the spiritual master. And 107, simply by chanting, Eka Krishna Name Kare Sarva Papakshaya, Navavidha Bhakti Purna Nama Haite Haya. Simply by chanting Krishna's name once, offenselessly, one is relieved of all sinful reactions, offenselessly. How can we get the offensive? First, we need to get the attention and focus. When we have attention and focus on the holy name, what we chant and how are we chanting and how are we hearing, if we develop that one attitude, that habit, constant chanting with attention and focus, then offensive stage. But we won't get. It's not easy. Get attention focus because the mind is always defeating us to think about different plans, ideas, so many things. So this one is relieved of all sinful reactions, can complete the 9 processes of bhakti. Diksha purascharya vidhi apeksha nakare jihva sparshe achandala sabare uddhare. Even a chandala is delivered by vibrating the holy name, even without initiation or the rules before initiation. The power of holy name, offenseless chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is so powerful that it does not depend on official initiation. But if one is initiated and engaged in Pancharatraka Vidhi, deity worship, his Krishna consciousness will awaken very soon, and his identification with the material world will be vanquished. So, offenseless, even a chandal is delivered by vibrating the holy name, even without initiation or the rules of before initiation. That means offenseless chanting is delivered. Prabhupada is a pure devotee. He put up Sankirtana festival in Washington Square Park, Tompkins Square Park, various parks, and he chanted the holy name. That transformed, these hippies, they make them happies. They took up initiation. They started following the rules and regulations. They were advanced nicely in Krishna consciousness. That means here offenseless chanting. Prabhupada is a pure devotee. His chanting is no offenses. Very nice, perfect sound vibration for deliver fallen souls. Right? So 109. By chanting number one, it dissolves his I will recite anyway. By chanting one, dissolves his entanglement in material activities. Number two, becomes attracted to Krishna, and his dormant love for Krishna is awakened. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema, Satya Kabunai, Shavanadi Suni Chaiva, Karayavada. That is one of the verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema, Satya Kabunai, Shavanadi Suni Chaiva, Karayavada. By repeatedly hearing, chanting, the awakening of dormant love for Krishna, the dormant stage, the dormant love for Krishna is awakened. And అది నిద్రపోయి ఉందన్నమాట కొన్ని millions of lifetimes నుంచి. So it will be awakened through regularly chanting and reciting and hearing. Anusanga phale kare samsare kshaya chitta akshariya karaya Krishna premodaya. Hare Krishna. So I'm wrapping up here. I have to go to bed, devotees. I'm giving host access to Lavanya. Please continue reading, okay? Lavanya, you can take up, right?
Yes. Hare Krishna.
From 109 nunchi chadipiyamma, okay?
Yes.
And about the RudraGita also, I have shared the slide, okay? With phone also,
Which
we can
one?
open up. Weather reading club la పెట్టినది. Prabhuji will take over that time, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We all have to be present in the phone. That's it. That is only request. So that, devotees, I'm talking to myself also, sometimes I also put Zoom and doing some other things. We need to develop a, habit of attentive hearing. Thus, why we have given Krishna smartphones? Of course, we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, different social media accounts. The time we are spending, let us have attentiveness. So that we all have nice phones. Now we are using for Krishna service, right? Opening up the PDF, reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela. What a beautiful thing. Using for Krishna service, our smartphone. So please open up. Laltman Prabhu is going to recite the remaining verses. So please learn. I will go through with recording. It's recording now. I'll go in the morning. I'll go with this in the morning. Thank you so much, devotees. Please continue. Ask names, okay? And then you continue. Hare Krishna, Danda Pranam, Vanchakalpatarubhyascha, Krupa Sindhu Bhayavacha Patitanam Pavan. You are host now. You can continue. I am leaving. Thank you, devotees. KC Tuesday for you all.
Yes. Hare Krishna. రష్మి మాతాజీ మీరు చదివారా?
మాతాజీ ఇప్పుడు లలిత్ మోహన్ ప్రభు, నేను చంద్రమౌళి ప్రభు చదవాలి.
ఓకే సరే. లలిత్ మోహన్ ప్రభుజీ హరే కృష్ణ.
మాతాజీ శిరీష మాతాజీ అయిందా? శిరీష మాతాజీ కూడా ఉన్నారు.
శిరీష మాతాజీ చదువుతారా?
ఎస్ మాతాజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
హరే కృష్ణ మాతాజీ.
110 మాతాజీ. ఎస్ మాతాజీ. ద గ్లోరీస్ ఆఫ్ Krishna's holy name. Madhyavali 29. Prabhuji, can you help in Loka recitation?
Mataji. Akarshita krita cheta sansunasa sadanam chambasa. అట్లా చదవాలి మాతాజీ కుదిరితే.
ఓకే ప్రభుజీ. ఆకర్షిత కృత చేతసాం సుమనసాం, attractive for many saintly liberal people. ఉచ్యతానాం.
సరే శ్లోక కంప్లీట్ చేస్తే మీకు ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత మీనింగ్ చదవండి.
ఓకే.
ప్రభుజీ చెప్పిన
ప్రభుజీ మీరు చేసేయండి శ్లోకాన్ని, చాలా డిఫికల్ట్ ఉంది.
ఆకర్షితి చేతసా ఉచ్చాటనం చాంబసా ఆచండాలమామూకలోకసులభూ नश्यश्चामुक्तिश्रियः नो दीक्षां न च सत्क्रियां न च पुरुषा न च पुरश्चर्यां मनावीक्षते मन्त्रोऽयं रसनास्त्रियेव सन्ति श्रीकृष्णनामात्मका థ్యాంక్ యూ మాతాజీ
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
ఇప్పుడు ఒక్కొక్క లైన్
Yeah.
చెప్పుకుంటూ చదవండి మీనింగ్ ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది.
Yes, Mataji. Attractive for many saintly liberal people, the annihilator of all sinful reaction, except for the dumb who cannot chant it. It is readily available to all, even candles. The controller of the opulence, Chandalas, the controller of the opulence of liberation and is identical with Krishna. It is self-sufficient and does not depend on intention, fire, acts of the regulative principles observed before intentions.
ఇనిషియేషన్
When-
ఇనిషియేషన్
Initiations. When one simply chants Krishna's name with his tongue, immediate effects are produced. 111. Lord Chaitanya's conclusion. One who chants is a Vaishnava. అతే ఇది చైతన్య చరితం అట్లనే చదవాలి కదా మాతాజీ రిసైట్
యా సిసి
ఓకే మాతాజీ. अतएव यन्त्रमुखे एक कृष्ण नाम सीता वैष्णव करिह तन्हरा samana. Therefore, one who is chanting the Hare Krishna mantra is a Vaishnava, and you should offer all respects to him.
నోట్ పాయింట్ కూడా చదవండి.
Yes, note point. Initiation versus offenseless chanting. A properly initiated Vaishnava may be imperfect or contaminated by the Mayavada philosophy, but one who chants the Lord's holy name offenselessly is all perfect. Although he may apparently be a neophyte, he still has to be considered a pure annulled Vaishnava and be offered all respects.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మాతాజీ.
Thank you,
లలిత్
Mataji.
మోహన్ ప్రభుజీ 112 to 132.
yes mataji text 112 to 132 Lord Chaitanya talks with Khanda devotees. Text 112 Lord Chaitanya then turned his attention to the inhabitants of Khanda, Mukundadasa, Raghunandana, and Sri Narahari. Text 113 to 114 Lord Chaitanya asked for Mukundadasa, is it that you are the father and your son is Raghunandana, or is Raghunandana your father and your son? Text 115 to 116 Mukunda replied, Raghunandana is my father and I am his son. This is my decision. All of us have attained devotion to Krishna due to Raghunandana. Text 117 Lord Chaitanya confirmed it. Yes, it is correct. One who awakens devotion to Krishna is certainly the spiritual master. Yanha haite Krishna bhakti sei guru haya. Text 118 glorifying devotees makes Lord Chaitanya very happy. Indeed, when he spoke of their glories, it was as if he had 5 faces. Bhaktera mahima prabhu kahite paya sukha. Bhaktera mahima kahite haya panchamukha. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Sapan Kumar Prabhuji, 119 to 127.
Yeah, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Lord Chaitanya glorifies Mukunda Dasa. Mukunda's love for Krishna is very deep and pure like purified gold, although he externally appears to be a royal physician in government service. A Vaishnava's activities cannot be understood even by the most perfect scholar. Madhya 23.39. Externally, a Vaishnava may be in governmental service or in professional business, but internally, he may be in Nitya Siddha. However, Lord Chaitanya and his representative can understand everything about a devotee. Ecstasy upon seeing peacock feathered fan. One day, Mukunda Dasa was conversing with Muslim king about medical treatment. Then a servant bought a peacock feathered fan and held it above the king's head to shade him from the sun. Just by seeing the fan, Mukunda became absorbed in prema and fell from the high platform onto ground. The king, fearing that he had been killed, personally brought him to consciousness and asked him why he fell down. Mukunda replied that he had a disease like epilepsy. Being intelligent, the king understood the whole affair in his estimation. Mukunda was a Mahasiddha, a perfect devotee. సో ప్రభుజీ ఇక్కడ ముకుంద దాస అనేవారు అబద్ధం చెప్తారు కదా, ఆయనకి ఎపిలిప్సీ ఉందని. యాక్చువల్లీ ఆయన మైమర్పిస్తారు ఆ ఫెదర్ ని చూసి. ఆయనకి కృష్ణ గుర్తొస్తాడు, అంతేనా?
అంతే ప్రభు, అర్థం కాల.
ఇప్పుడు ముకుంద దాస వారు ఫెయింట్ అయిపోతారు ఆ కృష్ణ ఫ్యాన్ ని చూసి. కానీ అది ముస్లిం కింగ్ కాబట్టి హీ లైస్ టు హిమ్ సేయింగ్ దట్ హీ హ్యాస్ ఎపిలిప్సీ. Otherwise, actually, he had got absorbed in the thought of Krishna, and he had
because he don't want to reveal it to the king.
Just to out of retribution or fear of punishment, he doesn't reveal that he was absorbed.
It's not like that. It's because of the simplicity. That's it. Because the king also knows that he is a devotee. It's not of the retribution, and king encourages some people who has these qualities, like RudraGita and all. The king knows that those people are very highly qualified, and to some extent they leave them.
So actual reason enti adi nijam cheppadam podaniki
is humility, Prabhu. See, he doesn't want king to know that he's completely in a trance.
Okay. Yeah, and another takeaway. Yeah, go ahead, Prabhu.
See, Prabhu, actually, in the Muslim times also, during the Muslim reign also, it is not that they are outrightly, very harsh to all the Hindus. It's not like that. People who are serving them, even though they might be Hindus, they were, favorable to them. But whenever, there are some phases in their Muslim rule, where it was very harsh. But there are some phases where it was very cordial also. Okay?
Yeah.
So, the Muslim kings of Bengal, they are not khattar as they were in Delhi, and they were from Afghan. Okay? See, actually, Prabhu, two kinds of Muslim kings ruled India. One from Tajikistan and Central Asia, and some are from Afghanistan. The
Mongolia.
Afghanistan kings are far better than people from Tajikistan. Okay. So the Mughals, which we know from 16th century, are from Tajikistan area. They are very dangerous. Okay. And before them, they are Turks. Means, they are from Afghan and beyond Afghan region, the Turkey, the modern day Turkey. So they are a bit okay. So the kings of Bengal are from this Afghan and Turkey mix. So they are okay, a bit okay comparatively.
Yes, bro. It is very rare for someone to receive support from them during those times or even during these times. But
yeah. But they are there, Prabhu. They are there. Good people are also there. Bad people are also there. See, if good people were not there, there would not be temples like Radha Madan Mohan temple and Radha Govind Dev temple in Vrindavan, because Akbar encouraged them all. Okay, and there are bad times also. After 100 years, after 80 years, Aurangzeb came. He destroyed all. So there was. You cannot say outrightly everything is rejected, and you cannot accept their very sane people also. There are times, and these Pala kings, the Pala kings or the Bengali kings before Palas, after Palas, they're also okay. They are not so outrightly, against the Sanatan Dharma. They are accommodative. At the same time, they are repressive, regressive. Both are there. So this person knows very well that he is a devotee. But now this Mukunda doesn't want king to know that he is very transcendental. That's why he was, humble there.
Okay, Prabhuji. Yeah. And another takeaway for devotees and even non-devotees or amateur devotees like me is that whenever we see a material object, we should try to link it to Krishna. For example, here the peacock feathers reminded him of Lord Krishna. So if we see something similar, even a color of a peacock on a car, or a home that is painted in that color, or a sari of that color, we must be absorbed in the thought of Krishna. So that should be our bhakti. Just my small thought, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Continue, Chaila Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Yeah. Raghunandaran constantly serves Krishna in the temple. Beside the entrance of the temple is a lake, and on its banks is Kadamba tree, which daily delivers 2 flowers to be used for Krishna's service. Lord Chaitanya's orders to Mukunda to earn both material and spiritual wealth. Raghunandana to always serve Krishna in the temple. Narahari to remain here with my devotees. When Krishna or Lord Chaitanya is the center, everyone can engage in different services. Apparently, these 3 types of services appear separate but are actually not. Continue your stuff, Mataji. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Chandramali Prabhuji, are you able to read? Hare Krishna, Chandramali Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Chadutara Prabhuji?
Chatam Prabhuji.
Yeah, 133 to 136. Yeah.
Continuous orders to Sarabama and Vidya Vachaspati. 133. Out of his causeless mercy, Lord Chaitanya gave the following directions to the brothers Sarabama Bhattacharya and Vidya Vachaspati. 134 to 136. Krishna is manifest in 2 forms in Kali Yuga, wood and water, as Lord Jagannath and the river Ganges. Thus, by enabling the conditioned souls to see the wood and bath in the water, make them become liberated. Sarvabhauma should worship Lord Jagannath, and Vajaspati should worship Mother Ganges. Everything is manifestation of the energy of the Supreme Lord. Since the energy and energetic are identical, actually everything is Krishna. Thus, the Lord can manifest himself through any energy, wood or water.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Madhya Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Chautan.
Hare Krishna, 137 to 157. But yeah, Chadvandi Mataji. Up to note point. Yeah.
137 to 134 to 156. Yes. Okay.
137 to 157. Yeah.
Yeah. Lord Chaitanya glorifies Murari Gupta. 137, 138. Bhakti Nishta. Lord Chaitanya then embraced Murari Gupta and spoke about his firm faith in devotional service to all the devotees. Previously, I induced Murari Gupta repeatedly to be allured by Lord Krishna, saying 138b to 141. Lord Chaitanya glorifies Lord Krishna in front of Murari Gupta. Parama Madhura Gupta, Rajendra Kumara. My dear Gupta, Krishna, Rajendra Kumara is the supreme sweetness. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Savamshi Sarvashreya Vishuddha Nirmala Prema Sarva Rasamaya. Mataji, idi
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Lalit Mohan Prabhuji, you can recite and Mataji can read. Yeah.
Okay, Mataji. Just a minute. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Sarvamsi Sarvasya Sarvashraya Vishuddha Nirmala Prema Sarvarasamaya.
Mataji, read.
Yeah. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Sarvamsi Sarvasraya Vishuddha Nirmala Prema Sarva Rasamaya. Sorry, Mataji. Krishna is the Supreme Lord, God in all incarnations.
CC tune. Yeah. Regular CC tune.
Yeah. the source of everything, pure transcendental love itself, and the reservoir of all pleasures. Sakala Sadguna Vrinda Ratna Ratnakara Vidagda Chatura Dhira Rasika Shekara. Krishna is the reservoir of all transcendental qualities, like a mine of gems, expert at everything, intelligent, sober, and the summit of all humors. Madhura Charitra Krishnera Madhura Vilasa Chaturya Vaidagya Kare Yandra Lila Rasa. His character is sweet, his pastimes are melodious, he is expert in intelligence and thus enjoys pastimes and mellows. 142 to 143. Repeated request. Worship Krishna and take his shelter, but for his service nothing appeals to the mind. In this way, Murari heard from me again and again. By my influence, his mind was a little converted, and he replied, I am your servant and your order carrier. I have no independent existence. 145 to 147. Murari Gupta was overwhelmed at the thought of giving up the association of Lord Rama and prayed that death would come that very night. Thus he cried the entire night without sleep. 148 to 151. Murari appealed to me in the morning, catching hold of my feet and crying, I have sold my head down to the lotus feet of Raghunatha. It is not possible for me to give up his service, for that would give me too much pain. At the same time, if I do not do so, I shall break your order. You are all merciful, so kindly grant me this mercy. Let me die before you, so that all my doubts will be finished. 152 to 156. Shall I continue, Prabhuji?
It's Peddagundi Mataji will give it to some other. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anybody left to read? Hare Krishna? Yeah, I'll read. Hare Krishna, Prabhujis and Matajis.
Yeah, Prabhujis are done, Mataji.
Yeah. మీరు కంటిన్యూ చేయండి ప్రభుజీ. ఐఎమ్ unable to open the file now, so please continue the cycle again for 2 to yeah.
Mataji, you read till 147.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. 148 to 151. Murari appealed to me in the morning, catching hold of my feet and crying, I have sold my head unto the lotus feet of Raghunatha. It is not possible for me to give up this service, for that would give me too much pain. At the same time, if I do not do so, I shall break your order. You are all merciful, so kindly grant me this mercy. Let me die before you, so that all my doubts will be finished. Lord Chaitanya congratulates Murari. Text 152 156. I became very happy, raised Murari Gupta, embraced him and said, all glories to you. Your method of worship is very firmly fixed. Sudhrida Bhajana. Even upon my request, your mind did not turn. The servitor must have love and affection for Lord's lotus feet exactly like this. Even if the Lord wants separation, a devotee cannot abandon the shelter of his lotus feet. Yehi mata seva kera priti chahi prabhu paya prabhu chada ileha pada chadana nayaya. Just to test your firm faith in your Lord, I requested you repeatedly to change your worship from Lord Ram to Lord Krishna. Indeed, you are the incarnation of Hanuman. Consequently, you are the eternal servant of Lord Ramachandra. Why should you give the worship of Lord Ram and his lotus feet? Note point: chastity in bhakti. Chastity in bhakti. The original Prabhu is Lord Krishna. Nonetheless, many devotees like Murari Gupta are attached to Lord Ram. Such is the chastity of devotional service. Antelila 4.46 to 47. Text 157. Lord Chaitanya concluded, I accept this Murari Gupta as my life and soul. When I hear of his humility, it perturbs my very life. Sorry, Mataji, I read everything. I read all this one. So, can you share, Mataji?
అంటే ప్రభుజీ ఇక్కడ లార్డ్ రామ భక్తుడు కదా, అతను యాక్చువల్ మురారి గుప్తా ప్రభుజీ.
ఎస్ మాతాజీ.
అక్కడే వర్షిప్ చేసుకోవాలి కాబట్టి అతనికి లార్డ్ రామాకి డెడికేటెడ్ గా సేవ్ చేయడమే అది కరెక్ట్ కదా. అప్పుడు లార్డ్ కృష్ణకి అంటే బై బర్త్ మన స్వభావం అట్లా వస్తుందా ప్రభు? నాకు ఇక్కడ అర్థం కావట్లేదు. అది డిటి వర్షిప్ అనేది.
Yes, Mataji. Actually, some devotees, they're attracted to Narayana. You say whatever about to Krishna to them.
Okay.
They're not attracted. They will not be attracted. Okay.
Mari adi
in the same
right
way. Perfect, Mataji.
Okay.
There is no second thought in it.
Okay.
Wherever, whichever form of Vishnu, if they are doing it, it's okay. No issues at all. But some devotees, they want a very personal connect with Krishna, with the Supreme Lord. For them, it is Krishna's form. Okay. For some, Lord should be very ideal. He should never deviate from his path. For them, Lord Ram. For some, he should be very great. For them, it is Vishnu. Okay. For them, he should be very ugra. Very very powerful. For them, Narasimha. No issues, Mataji. No problem at all. It is Swadharma, because it might be that they are serving in spiritual world like that. So they will get that Swabhava only.
Okay. That's what Prabhu, నా డౌట్ ఎప్పుడు అదే ఉంటుంది. నేను చిన్నప్పటి నుండి వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామిని డివోటెడ్ గా ఉంటాను. ఇప్పుడు అదే వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి అంటే నారాయణ అంటే విష్ణు అవుతారే కదా. లైక్ మన
వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి అంటే మాతాజీ బాలకృష్ణ అంటారు చాలా మంది ఆయన్ని.
అవునా?
చిన్నప్పుడు కృష్ణుడు ఫామ్ అంటది యాక్చువల్లీ.
ఓకే.
సో బాలకృష్ణ అంటారు. అంటే ప్యూర్ డివోటీస్ అందరూ కూడా ఆయన బాలకృష్ణ అంటారు యాక్చువల్లీ.
ఓకే. అదే నాకు ఎప్పుడు అంటే ఇంత చదువుతున్నా ఇంకో చేస్తున్నా ఆ రూపమే గుర్తుంటుంది ఏంటా అని డౌట్ ఉంటుండే నాకు.
అందుకే యాక్చువల్లీ మాతాజీ స్వభావాన్ని బట్టి స్వధర్మ వస్తుంది అనమాట. అంటే స్వరూపం ఉంటది మన స్పిరిచువల్ వరల్డ్ లో. మన రూపాన్ని స్వరూపం అంటారు అనమాట. మీన్స్ మై ఓన్, అవర్ ఓన్ రూప, స్వరూప. ఓకే. స్పిరిచువల్ వరల్డ్ లోది స్వరూప. దాన్ని బట్టి స్వభావ అండ్ స్వధర్మ వస్తాయి మాతాజీ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ. సారీ, ఇంటర్నెట్ కనెక్షన్ లాస్ట్ అయింది. మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేశారా ప్రభుజీ?
No, Mataji, I'm just starting now. That Mataji has some doubt actually. So 53.
53 కదా ప్రభుజీ వాళ్ళ మనం.
Yes, Mataji, 53 today.
Okay, ప్రభుజీ, carry on.
Okay. So last time we have done 52. 52 is all about lotus feet of the Lord. Okay. And now 53 is the continuation of the glories of that lotus feet. Okay. What did we read? We read in the last shloka that lotus feet and the nails from the light which was emanating from the nails will dissipate all the mala which is in the heart. And also Lord Shiva is, or Rudra is actually inviting Lord Vishnu to come in the form of spiritual master, and whoever wants to be guided by you, please guide them. This is what Lord Shiva was requesting in the last shloka. And in this shloka, Shiva was telling to all the humanity. What was he telling? Etadrupam anudhyayam. Okay, anudhyayam means this is the form which is meditated upon. Anudhyayam means meditation. Meditation on what? This rupam. What rupam? The lotus feet. Okay. In the last shloka, he was telling about lotus feet. And here also he is telling, you should meditate on this. On what? The lotus feet. Who should meditate? Atma Shuddhim Abhipsatam. Whoever wants to cleanse their heart. Okay. Whoever is desiring to cleanse their heart, what should they do? Etad Rupam Anudhyayam. This one you should meditate upon. What? On the lotus feet of Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu. That is what you should meditate upon. If you have a desire of what? Atma Shuddhim. If you want to cleanse your heart. Okay. Yad bhakti yogo bhayadaha swadharmam anutishtatam. Okay. The devotional service to the lotus feet of the Lord, Yad bhakti yogo abhayadaha, means will take the bhayada. Abhayadaha means will remove bhayam. Bhayam of what? Death. Okay. Swadharmam anutishtatam. So people, whoever is following the Swadharma, should concentrate on this. Do bhakti to this lotus feet, so that the bhaya of death will go away. Okay. So here Lord Rudra is telling to do Swadharma. And while doing Swadharma, what should you do? You should concentrate on the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. Then what happens? The bhaya of mrityu will go away. And in the first 2 lines, what is he telling? You should meditate on this lotus feet if at all you wanted to cleanse your heart. Okay. This is what Lord Rudra tells on the lotus feet of the Lord. For 2 people, whoever wants to cleanse the heart and whoever is following the Swadharma and should not be attached to the bhaya or should not be having bhaya. Okay. These 2 are the categories of the people who should meditate on the lotus feet of the Lord. See, even Lord Shiva is telling about the Swadharma. Why? See, whenever you do your Swadharma, dhairya will increase, the patience will increase. And what happens? You will be stable in whatever activity you do. So it is always encouraged to do the activity which is in sync with your Swadharma in Bhakti. Okay? If you do that, what happens? The stability will increase. The moment the stability increases, what happens? The bhaya will go. Okay? The fear of death will go. So please repeat this after me. Everyone understood this, na? These 4 lines. So 2 kinds of people. What are that? One is whoever wants to cleanse the heart, and the other one, whoever wants to, do their Swadharma properly. What is Lord Rudra advising them to? To take the shelter of this lotus feet of the Lord. Please repeat this after me. Etadrupam anudhyeyam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam.
Etadrupam
anudhyeyam.
Atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Yad bhakti yogo abhayadaha.
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 Swadharmam anuthishtatam.
Swadharmam anutishtatam.
Swadharmam anuthishtatam.
Swadharmam anutishtatam.
Swadharmam anuthishtatam.
Swadharmam anutishtatam.
2 lines together. Etadrupam anudhyeyam atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam.
Etatrupam
Atmashuddhim
anudhyeyam
abhipsatam.
atmasudhitim abhipsatam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Etadrupam
Etatrupam
anudhyeyam
anudhyeyam
atmasudhim
atmasudhim
abhipsatam.
abhipsatam.
Etadrupam anudhyeyam atmashuddhim abhipsatam.
Etadrupam
Etatrupam
anudhyeyam
anudhyeyam
atmasudhim
atmasudhim
abhipsatam.
abhipsatam.
Yad bhakti yogo abhayadaha swadharmam anuthishtatam.
यद्भक्तियोगो
यद्भक्तियोगो
अभयदः
अभयदः
स्वधर्मम्
स्वधर्म
अनुतिष्ठताम्
अनुतिष्ठताम्
यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
Now all the 4 lines together. Okay. एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो भयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
अनुतिष्ठताम्
एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
Thank you so much, devotees. Now we can start practicing individually, starting from. Okay, Rashmi Mataji, can you pray?
Yes, Prabhuji. एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मसिद्धिम् अभीसताम् यद्भक्तियोगो अभयादः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्
Okay, third line Mataji, Abhayadaha.
अभयदः यद्भक्तियोगो अभयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you. Shirisha Mataji.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, we did not do synonyms and translation, or did I miss it?
Yeah. One devotee can. I'm sorry, Prabhu. Yeah, one devotee can do synonyms, one devotee can do translations. We will practice this, Prabhuji, and then we can be at the last. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Shirisha Mataji, can you go ahead?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. एतद्रूपम् अनुध्येयम् आत्मशुद्धिम् अभीप्सताम् यद्भक्तियोगो भयदः स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठताम्.
అభయదహ మాతాజీ ఆని ఇక్కడ కొంచెం మనం చేయాలి ఎందుకంటే మొత్తం మీనింగ్ అభయదహ అభయదహ
ఓకే ప్రభుజీ.
ఓకే మాతాజీ థాంక్యూ. మాధవి మాతాజీ.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ దండవత్నం. ఏతద్రూపం అనుధ్యేయం ఆత్మశుద్ధిం అభీప్సితాం యద్భక్తియోగో అభయదః స్వధర్మం అనుతిష్ఠతాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
అనుతిష్ఠతాం మాతాజీ అనుతిష్ఠతాం.
యా స్వధర్మం అనుతిష్ఠతాం.
yes
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ.
లావణ్య మాతాజీ.
హరే కృష్ణ. ఏతద్రూపం అనుధ్యేయం ఆత్మశుద్ధిం అభీప్సతాం యద్భక్తియోగో అభయదః స్వధర్మం అనుతిష్ఠతాం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మాతాజీ. పిల్లలు ఉన్నారు మాతాజీ?
పిల్లలు లేరు ప్రభుజీ, బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ చేస్తారు.
ఓకే మాతాజీ. సపన్ ప్రభు.
యా హరే కృష్ణ. ఏతద్రూపం అనుధ్యేయం ఆత్మశుద్ధిం అభీప్సతాం యద్భక్తియోగో అభయదః స్వధర్మం అనుతిష్ఠతాం. హరే కృష్ణ.
Yeah, Prabhu, you can do synonyms and one Mataji will do translation. Okay.
Okay, Prabhu. Synonyms. Etat, this, rupam, form, anudhyayam, must be meditated upon, atma, self, suddhim, purification, abhipsatam, of those who are desiring so, yat, that which, bhakti yoga, the devotional service, abhayadaha, factual fearlessness, swadharmam, one's own occupational duties, anutishtatam, executing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, one Mataji can read translation. Rashmi Mataji, can you go ahead? Okay. Shivisha Mataji?
Hare Krishna. Translation.
Yeah.
My dear Lord, those who desire to purify their existence must always engage in meditation upon your lotus feet, as described above. Those who are serious about executing their occupational duties and who want freedom from fear must take to this process of Bhakti Yoga.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya Mataji, you can conclude the call, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for helping us. Thank you, Prabhujis and Matajis, for joining today's reading call and recitation call. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnav Vrindi ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare